welcome to a new vlog. If you are new here, my name is Kim. I am a third year 5th grade teacher in West Michigan, and I can't say that for much longer because we are almost done with the school year. We have a couple weeks left, and then I will be a 4th year 2nd grade teacher, still in West Michigan. But I don't know if next year I'll actually do the little hand thing anymore. I don't know. Let me know. Should I do the hand thing still? Is it getting weird? I'm not really sure. Oh, look who came to join us. There's Jack. He likes to hang out with me while I do my makeup because I get ready in his room. So we call this the cat room. But I also have all my getting ready stuff in here. And because he's a very naughty kitty, he tends to knock things over and stuff when we're gone, or just get into things. And so he gets to live in here while we're gone. So he has this whole room and he has a cat tree and all his stuff or whatever. But yes, in case you haven't heard me tell that whole spiel before, this is the cat room. So anyways, I am having a good week so far. It's actually Thursday already. I don't think I said that, but it is Thursday already. And this morning I have a meeting with my principal. So I have my final evaluation meeting over everything I've done throughout the year, basically, just a overall evaluation. And I went into my professional development website thing last night because my best friend Melissa called me and we were talking about it, and she was like, hey, is yours in there? And I was like, oh, I don't know. So anyways, I looked it up last night and read over a little bit of what he said, and it was all really positive. So I think that it will be a really good meeting this morning, and I really appreciate my principal. He does a great job of giving me a lot of praise, but also giving me some really good recommendations for what I can do better, because I think there's just always so much room to grow. And so I love getting constructive criticism or just feedback of ideas and resources to look at and stuff like that, because I think it's important to be a lifelong learner and always learn new things. So anyways, he does such a good job of giving me recommendations, and he's even given me a couple books to read and stuff like that. I actually have one of them right over here, so I'll show you. He gave me this book, and actually I bought my own on Thrift Books so that way I can put the post-it notes in. So I have a book from him that I need to give back that has post-it notes all in it, and I need to transfer the post-it notes over to this one. But it's just a bunch of teaching tips, and there's some fun little tips in there. And he told me, he's like, I have a ton of copies of this book, and I just have everybody read it because it's just good advice for everyone, and it's just ideas to boost engagement and stuff like that. And I am kind of a teacher nerd. I love reading teacher books and listening to teacher audiobooks and all of that stuff. I wish that more of them were on either Libby, which I use to check books out from library audiobooks, or Audible. I do pay for an Audible membership as well, and my last, I think, 3 Audible books were all teaching pedagogy type books. I just love learning, and I think it's so interesting. And so I just right now, was it this morning or yesterday? I think it was yesterday morning. I finished Rise, Risk, Fall, I believe it was called, and I really enjoyed that one. So I'll insert a picture of that right here, but I really liked that book. And I had seen it on, I think, Jacqueline Woodson's shelf at the Michigan Reading Conference. She was one of the speakers, and she had it on her shelf, I'm pretty sure. I'm almost positive it was her that I saw. And I told myself, I made a mental note, I'm like, if Jacqueline Woodson's reading it, then I also need to read it. And so I did while I listened to the audiobook, and it was so good. I really liked that one. And then the one that I listened to right before that was about differentiation, and that was really good too. So if you have any good recommendations, especially of audiobooks that you've listened to recently, I would love to know in a comment below. But yes, anyways, I kind of got on a tangent, but I am meeting with my principal this morning, and then I also need to finish grading that end of year test that I told you about in my last vlog, which I'm not super excited about. I was grading them for a little while last night. Luckily, a lot of the kids, I was trying to grade it as they went. So they were taking it and I was marking it as they were going, which was kind of nice for the kids too, because if I looked over at their page and they had a wrong answer, I was like, hey, I'm gonna let you check this page before I grade it. And so they kind of got an idea oh, I need to go back and check my work. So it kind of worked out nicely. But anyways, yes, I need to finish grading those. I have maybe a third of them graded right now, so I still need to do the rest. I'm planning on doing that during my planning today, so hopefully I can finish all of those. That would be really nice to just get it out of the way because those are due tomorrow. So anyways, I will say too, I had a couple kids who just did not finish it. It was really long, and it was really hard, and unfortunately at this point, I gave them as much time as I could. I really tried to give them, a lot of time, but I said yesterday at this point, like, this has to be our last day because I have to grade it, so sorry. So anyways, I had to take some of them that weren't finished, which stinks. I literally hate when that happens. I feel like that happens in older grades a lot more than I ever thought it would, because some of the material is just so difficult, and if the kids aren't ready for it and feeling confident about it, and we have to test them on it anyways, like, I don't know, it just stinks. So anyways, hello, what are you doing? Can you lay down, please? Thank you so much. So anyways, oh wait, I forgot the mascara. I grabbed the mascara. I did not put on the mascara. So anyways, yes, that is going on today. And then after school today, I'm going to hang out with my best friend, Melissa, who is made for second grade here on YouTube and Instagram and all the places. And I love Melissa. She's great. She's always fun to hang out with. And yeah, we're going to get together after school, and I'll probably just pick her up at her school. And then I like to be the designated driver. I get horribly car sick, so I'm always the one who drives like everyone everywhere, because I don't get car sick if I drive for whatever reason. So yes, but anyway, so I like am always the driver in my friend group, and even like with Chris and I, my husband, like I always like to be the driver. So yeah, we're actually going on a trip. We just booked it. We are going to Cape Cod this summer. I'm so excited. We're going like at the end of June and beginning of July, I think, like that last week of June, first week of July. And I am so excited. We're going with a couple of our friends, and I probably will be doing the driving. I think we decided we're going through Pennsylvania. Last time we went through Canada, but it sounds like this year I don't think we're able to do that because of some of the travel restrictions, and because we don't have passports, we only have enhanced licenses. Michigan is right by Canada, in case you did not know. And so we can drive through Canada to get to a bunch of places and take some time off of the journey. But yeah, I think it'll be a little bit longer of a car ride. I accidentally just got mascara up here. Oops. It'll be a little bit longer of a car ride than last time, but I think we probably will stop like halfway. Last time I think we stopped in like New York somewhere and stayed the night. Actually, yeah, that was a weird experience. So we went to Cape Cod for our honeymoon. Sorry, I'm like very chatty this morning. I hope you don't mind. But anyways, we went to Cape Cod for our honeymoon, and we didn't realize that when we were driving to our honeymoon, it was Canada Day, and we were driving through Canada, and we wanted to see Niagara Falls, and it was intense. So anyways, that was really funny because we were like, what is going on? Like, why is it so busy? And then come to find out it was Canada Day, so that makes a lot of sense. But anyways, that was super fun. I loved seeing Niagara Falls, so I'm kind of bummed that we won't get to see it again this time, but that's okay. So it'll be a super fun trip. We're actually going with one of my best friends, and I'm super excited, so that'll be really fun. And then she's bringing her husband as well, who my husband has become friends with like through us. So it'll be fun because we will kind of have like a friend going. And I just booked the hotel the other day. I think I said that already. And I'm going to start kind of like planning out the trip and what we're going to do each day. I think we'll probably go to Nantucket and Martha's Vineyard and stuff on the ferry at least like one day. And then there's like tons of stuff to do over there. So I'm really excited. I really would love to go to Boston, but I don't know if we will end up going to Boston. I'm not sure. My husband is like not really a city person, so it could go either way. But yes, so I'm super excited for that trip. So that's coming up, and that's just like something to look forward to. And then I wanted to ask you guys, what are you doing this summer? Are you going to teach summer school? Are you going to tutor? Do you have like another summer job? Are you going to relax? Like, what's going on this summer? So I was asked to teach summer school, and I did consider it. My best friend Melissa is teaching summer school, and I was asked first to teach 6th grade, like 5th going into 6th grade math, and I said absolutely not. That sounds horrible. Thank you so much for considering me, but no. And then after that, I was asked to teach 1st grade, which sounds a lot more desirable. I love 1st grade. That's what I did my student teaching in. But I also decided to say no because we just have like a couple trips planned this summer, and also I just didn't really want to. I wanted some more flexibility in my schedule, and so I decided I still am going to be doing like YouTube and stuff, and then also I want to get a ton of stuff on Teachers Pay Teachers this summer. That's one of my goals. I really want to get better about, like, I make stuff all the time. I want to get better though about actually putting it on Teachers Pay Teachers. It's just like a couple extra steps to get it on there, and you know, sometimes during the school year, I'm just like so busy and like don't have the time or energy to get it onto there. So anyways, I want to take a bunch of stuff that I've already created and get that on Teachers Pay Teachers this summer. And then also I want to create a bunch of new stuff because I'm finally moving to a grade that I really want to stay in. And so I'm thinking I can create a bunch of lower elementary resources and then put them on my Teachers Pay Teachers, sell them, but also like use them in my own classroom. So I'm really excited for that. So that's what I'm planning on doing this summer. And I actually even splurged and I ordered a new computer so that I can have some more like storage space because my laptop does not have a ton of storage and it like fills up all the time and it's super annoying. So that was my regret because I just got this laptop last year, I think, like during quarantine, and I got like the cheapest option thinking like it's still expensive, so I'll get the cheapest option, but I definitely should have spent a little bit more money and got more storage, but that's fine. So anyways, that was my regret, and now I'm kind of paying for it because now I need to get a computer with more storage. So I did order one, and I don't think it comes though for a while. It was on back order. So anyways, it'll come, I think, sometime next month, like at the end of the month or beginning of July even. So yeah, kind of a lot of time until it comes, but that's okay. So until then I'll just use my MacBook. But yes, so anyways, I feel like I've been talking for so long. So hopefully you guys don't mind these chatty vlogs. I've been watching a lot of vlogs lately and I realized that I prefer watching the vlogs where people are like just chatty and hanging out. And so like I kind of got away from doing that because I always watch back my own footage and I'm like, oh, I'm so boring. Like nobody's gonna want to listen to this. And so I end up like cutting out a lot of what I say or just like not talking as much. And then I realized I like watching chatty vlogs. So maybe my people will too. Like maybe you will enjoy a chatty vlog. I don't know if that's true. Let me know in a comment below. But yeah, anyways, I don't really have anything else to say right now. So I'm gonna finish curling my hair and then I need to get dressed, get some breakfast. Oh, I forgot to put on lipstick too. See, when I'm chatty, I forget things. I love this lipstick. This is from Kaja. I got it at Sephora, but I haven't seen it since I got it. So I don't know if they still, like, I know they carry this brand, but I don't know if they carry this product anymore. But I love it. It's like the perfect color, which I know it's just gonna be covered with a mask, but I don't really care. The color is number 3, Ride or Die. So anyways, okay, I'm gonna finish curling my hair. I will see you when I see you. Oh no, let me do that.
To access the online resources for this book, visit Hind.
Sorry. Alright, so this is the book I was talking about that I just read, or just listened to yesterday. And super good. I listened to it in like 2 days, I think. And I really liked it. So, highly recommend. Okay, so I made it into my classroom. It is 7:30 right now, and I left these on my desk yesterday because my students were asking about these, and I feel like I showed them in a vlog before, so I wanted to follow up. I got these from Five Below, and I can't remember if I already told you in a video or not, so I need to tell you that if you are thinking about getting these as fidgets for your classroom, do not do it because, are you ready for this? They're super loud. Like, imagine trying to teach for this. I feel like maybe we did have this conversation before because I like just a little bit remember doing that. So anyways, I have 3 of these fidgets now though, and I don't really want my students to use them while I'm teaching or really in my classroom at all because they're kind of annoying. But one of my students yesterday was like, Mrs. Halls, you should either let us take them home or you should put them in the prize bin. And so I'm gonna stick them in my prize bin. And I think I've said in previous videos as well, this is the first year I've ever done a prize bin. And it's fine. I don't know if I'll do one in the future. Normally I like rewards that are not tangible. So for example, giving students like extra time to read or first choice of their reading spot around the room or getting to switch seats for the day or be line leader or whatever. Usually I like those ones better, and I still do like those better, but this year I just ended up with a bunch of like random tangible rewards, and so I made a little prize bucket, and there's like candy and all sorts of fun stuff, and the kids really get excited about it, and so I don't really mind having it. It's not like something I feel like I need to have in my classroom, so I don't know future years if I will have one or won't have one, but for now I think I will probably stick these in the prize bucket. So You don't need these. If you're thinking about buying them, probably don't, because they're super annoying, but they are really fun in theory. The kids really like them, but yeah, just way too loud. And then those little poppers too, those can get kind of loud, but I don't really mind those because usually I have quiet music playing anyways, and so you can't really hear those, like those little, you know the ones, little poppers. I saw that somebody posted on Instagram that they found more little poppers, like miniature ones, at Target in the dollar spot. So I actually went yesterday looking for them and they did not have any. So I want to get some more, and if I see those little ones at Target, I'll probably buy them. But anyways, I am going to go ahead and get my computer all logged in and get all set up for my morning because I do have that meeting with my principal in about half an hour. So oh, also I'll show you my outfit because I haven't really done that, I feel like, in a while. So let me go ahead and bring you over to my mirror and I will show you my outfit because I'm wearing a really cute shirt today. So let's go look. Okay, so this is today's outfit, super comfy. I have on this shirt from East Nash Teacher that says, "We rise by lifting others," and I thought this design was so cute, and it's just like a little t-shirt, and then I have a cardigan over it because it's like actually kind of cool out this morning, which is so nice. I love the summer, but without air conditioning in the building, these cooler days are so necessary. So I think it's only supposed to get up to like the 60s today, and I'm pumped because it's been so hot in my room. And then these pants, I feel like I wear these all the time. These I thrifted. I love them. I love these like comfy stretchy pants, and I love that they're a little bit cropped. And then I have on my favorite sandals. Not really my favorite necessarily, but I've been wearing them like all the time. They go with everything. These sandals are from Old Navy, and they're just like that waterproof rubber material. And then cardigan is from Nordstrom Rack. So that's the outfit for today. And then of course I have all my rings on as per usual, and my rings, except for, you know, my wedding ring and engagement ring, the rest are all from Pura Vida. So that's the outfit for today. And now I'm gonna go ahead and go set up everything around the room. So let's go. This is my at school book right now. This is called Santiago's Road Home. I showed this in a vlog fairly recently when I checked it out at the library, but I'm about probably, I don't know, almost halfway through it, and it's really, really good so far. I actually think I'm gonna bring it home this weekend and just finish reading it because I really wanna know what happens, and it's been so good so far. So yes, definitely recommend reading this one. And then I was just thinking I'll walk you over here as well and show you the books I have on display over here. So in my classroom library, I like to display books at the top of this bookshelf, and a lot of times I do picture books, but I just was thinking the other day, like, why don't I put up some chapter books? So these are the ones that I put on display. These ones were recommended by some of my students and then also by me. If you haven't read Ghost Boys, that's a really, really incredible book by Jewel Parker Rhodes that talks about police brutality in a way that is digestible for students, and so I highly recommend that one. Red, White, and Whole, that's one that just came out this year, super good. Sal and Gabby Break the Universe, I actually have not read, but one of my students really loved it, and so a couple of my other students have read it as well. And then The Wild Robot is a classic for me. I love that one. I did that as a read aloud my first year of teaching 4th grade, and the kids loved it, and I love it. And I think my best friend Melissa is doing that as a read aloud with her 2nd graders as well, and I think they like it too. And then the last one is Scary Stories for Young Foxes. I have not read this one yet, but a bunch of my students have, and they really, really liked this one. So this one was also a Newbery Honor book, which is pretty cool. Okay, so I just got to my classroom and I wanted to show you. Yesterday when I was with my best friend Melissa, we went to a few different thrift stores and I got some more books. I'm collecting all of the books right now, like so many books, and it was nice going with Melissa because she teaches 2nd grade, so she could help me look out for different books, and then she already has like so many books, so a lot of them she already had in her classroom library, so she could be like, hey, you should get this one, you should get this one. So I got a bunch of books. Let me take them out really quick. Okay, so I picked up a bunch of books. They were all 50 cents each. So here are all of those, and I will flip you around right now and like go through them really quick so you can just see the covers, but that way I can just like page through them really fast versus like saying the titles for every single one. So let me like flip this around somehow. Okay, so now I need to take a minute and make my spelling test so that I have that ready for my students today. I've been making them on Google Forms, and then students have to choose from 4 options, and I make all of the options very similar, so that way they really have to think about how it's being spelled, and they can use like a piece of paper or a whiteboard or something to write them down if they want to, so that way they can like do their own spelling and then check it. But yeah, it's been working really well this year. It's been way less time consuming than like before, when I would have to read every single word and every single sentence and then repeat it and all of that stuff. It's just a lot faster, and it's nice because I can set it as a quiz in Google Forms, and then it's really fast to grade. So that is easy and I like it. Also, speaking of Google, I received an email last night at like 9 something that I passed my Google certification level 1 educator exam. So I'm really excited about that. I talked about that in my last vlog, how I took that last week Saturday, I believe, and I passed it. So yay, that's a good feeling, because I really did not want to have to take it twice, so I'm excited about that. But anyways, I need to do that spelling test, so I probably will see you guys either at recess or after school. So see you when I see you. Okay, so now it is Saturday morning and I'm sitting outside of the library. I'm just about to go in and swap out some books. I have some to return and then some to pick up that I have on hold. I'm really excited because I put a ton of books on hold the other day, so I don't know exactly which ones are ready, but I know I have like quite a few to pick up, so I'm excited. So I'm gonna share with you what I get. Okay, so just got back to my car. Super excited for this book, Bridge of Souls. It's the 3rd book in the series. It's the City of Ghosts series, and it's really good. So love this one. Definitely recommend checking these out. My students really liked City of Ghosts as well. I bought like 5 copies, I think, and a bunch of my kids have read it. So I had to pick up that one. This book I've read before. It's the Daily 5, but I just decided I wanted to read through it again because I don't actually own my own copy. I think I've actually read this like twice at this point. So this will be my 3rd time reading it, just kind of getting an idea for stations and centers and all of that stuff. So I got that one. This one, it's going to be a little hard to see because it has like the Melcat sticker thing on it. But anyways, if you live in Michigan, Mel is an awesome resource, by the way. It's melcat.com or something like that. You can just Google Melcat, and basically it's the Michigan library where you can like request from all different libraries around the state, and then they will send it to your library so you can pick it up at your library. But anyways, so it's hard to see the cover on this one, but also you're not really allowed to take the little thing off, so I'll just read the side of it too. How about, it's a teacher's guide to getting started with beginning writers. So I really want to focus in on writing this upcoming year, and so I'm really excited to read this book. It looks like a really good resource, and it is by Ray and Cleveland, it says. So there's a little picture on the back. And then I also picked up Time for Literacy Centers. Again, this was another Melcat one. So side looks like that. You can't really see the front, but that's okay. This is what the back looks like. And then last 2 are Mel books as well, actually, but only one of them has the big old sticker thing. So this one is called What Every 2nd Grade Teacher Needs to Know, because I'm going to be teaching 2nd grade. I'm so excited. So it just goes through and gives like a bunch of ideas. So I'm excited to read through that one. This one looks like a really quick read as well. And then the last one that I picked up is Writing Club number 2, A Year of Writing Workshop. So again, just a good writing resource. If you have any other resources for writing that you really have enjoyed, whether it's like a video you've watched or a book you read or something like that, I would love to know, because I'm just like so excited to teach writing in lower grades and get some ideas for like what that looks like. So also another thought, if you are currently a 2nd grade teacher and you are willing to share, I would love to see some good examples of 2nd grade writing. So like, what does high quality 2nd grade writing look like? Please, if you are willing to share it with me, I would love to see it, whether it's sending it to me in like an email or on Instagram or whatever. Like, I would seriously love to see it, and you can like block out the kid's name or whatever, but I would love to see the writing itself. I just think that would be really helpful. So if you're willing to share, I would love to see it. I will pop up my email on the screen right now, so if you're willing to send it over, please do. Okay, so now I'm gonna repile my books over here, and then I think I'm going to go to one of my favorite thrift stores, which is right around the corner. So I'm gonna go over there and then see what I can find. Sometimes they have some really good books. So gotta move my seat up though first. Okay, Okay, so now it is Monday. It's actually Memorial Day today, and I'm here in my classroom because yesterday we had a ton of fun. We were outside all day, we did a cookout, we went swimming. It was great, and then we decided today to just kind of keep it low-key. Chris was gonna stay around the house, and I decided to come here because why not? I'm just doing like fun stuff in my classroom today though, so I am going to switch out a bulletin board. So my 40 book challenge wall has been taken down and put into little baggies, and now I am going to put up some science vocabulary. So I got these off of Teachers Pay Teachers. I will link them below, and I don't want to just have like a blank bulletin board because it looks kind of sad. So I wanted to put something up, and I had already bought these, but I hadn't printed them yet. So now they're printed. I'm going to laminate them and cut them out today and then put those up. So I thought it'd be fun to share that with you. And then also, I wanted to share that I got a ton of books when I went thrifting, and I can't remember if I've shown any of these to you already. I feel like maybe I have because it's all just kind of a blur, but yes, some books. I've been picking up these Rainbow Magic fairy books when I see them, so these ones are kind of fun. Some Junie B. Jones. I already have a ton of Junie B. Jones, but I've been picking up some more. And then I've also been picking up these Hopscotch Hill school books when I see them, but I don't actually see these ones very often, but I'm always excited when I do. So a bunch of random books, and then I'm sure that my students will help me label these this week and get them put off into where they need to go. So they've just been so great, so helpful, and I appreciate them so much. And then also, you can probably kind of tell in the background, I got a couple of little rolling carts because I saw them at Goodwill for $6 each, and I could not resist. There were actually like 5 of them, I think, there, and I got 2. Because I just could not justify buying more than 2. Even for those 2, I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna use them for, but I thought possibly like center work to have it all like nice and organized for next year, or I'm not really sure what else. We'll see what happens. But I love organization, and I actually have really similar ones already, and so I couldn't help myself, so I'll do a little close-up on those in a moment. But yes, time to go laminate and cut, and then we will put up that bulletin board together. And then I think that probably will be all for this video because I've edited all of the vlog up until this point, and it's already like kind of longish, but we'll just do like an extra long vlog today because why not? So let's go cut this out and laminate. Here we go. Okay, so I just turned on my laminator so that can heat up. I have the Scotch Pro laminator. I got it off Amazon and I love it. And then also I use these little laminating pads, and these ones are the best inexpensive ones that I found, so I will link these below. This is a new pack, but I always have like a few packs of these at a time, and I get the packs that have 200 of them because it's just like most cost effective to do it that way, and I use these all the time for just like things that I know I'm going to reuse. So yes, new pack right here, and then I have an open pack already that I just took some out of. So I'm gonna work on laminating all of those things. Oh, also I'm wearing this super cute sweatshirt from East Nash Teacher, which I feel like I wore something, oh, I'm tripping. I feel like I wore something from her earlier in this vlog too. I'm pretty sure I did. But it's super soft, the color is adorable, so I love it. And it says, ask me what I'm reading. So I will tell you that last night I actually finished Santiago's Road Home, which I showed earlier in this vlog, and it was so good. I was like crying, I was laughing, I was happy, I was sad, and I love books like that where you're just like on a roller coaster with the narrator. So incredible book, realistic fiction of some really serious topics, so definitely most appropriate for probably 5th grade and up. And even 5th grade, I'd say it would have to be like the right 5th grader because it was very sad and definitely could be traumatic for some students, so some trigger warnings on there, but I will link that book below. You need to check it out. It was so good. And then I think next I'm going to start the 3rd book in the Greystone series. I can't remember, is that what it's called? Greystone? I don't know, but I'll like pop it up right here. But it is the Margaret Peterson Haddock series, and I've read the first 2. Now I want to read the 3rd one. I'm super excited for that. I really enjoyed the first 2 books. And then also I have the 3rd book in the City of Ghosts series to read too, and that one is Victoria Schwab, so I'll pop that one up. I feel like I might have shown that earlier in this vlog, possibly, but yeah, I want to read that one as well, so I'll probably read both of those like throughout the next couple weeks. But yes, that is what I'm reading. So I know you didn't really ask, but I'm gonna pretend that you did. Okay, let's laminate. Here we go. Okay, so it is time to do the bulletin board. This bulletin board is like absolutely massive, so I'm sure that this will not take up all the space, but it's fine. I just put together this little banner. I have banners for reading and math already up over there in the room, and then I have a goal banner, and I'm going to make science and social studies, so I just made the science one, and then I have the letters for social studies, but I haven't like cut them out or anything, and then I just used twine to make it like a cute little burlap banner. It's not really burlap though, because it's just printed on my computer, so isn't that fun? So I think I'm gonna put this around the top, and then I cut out my little pieces of my vocabulary wall. So that's what I'm planning on doing. Like I said, I don't think it's gonna fill up the whole bulletin board, but it's better than nothing, so let's do this. I never measure anything. Okay, so this is what that word wall looks like, and then you can tell I have like a ton of space still on either side. So what I'm thinking I might do is take pictures of my kids working on their final project for science, which is going to be like a biome box. If you Google it, you can see like a ton of examples, but I'm thinking maybe I'll take some pictures of them and like put it on either side, over here and over here maybe, I don't know. Otherwise, they also have PowerPoints that I could print out, or like Google slideshows that I could print out like slides from and maybe put over there on either side. But yeah, it looks a little bit sad as is. Like if I back way up, you can tell I literally put it up in like a minute, but it's fine. It's like so teeny tiny. So see how huge this bulletin board is. Also, it's off center, but like, you know what? You win some, you lose some. So it's better than nothing. We'll take it. So over here on the stage, I have a ton of different materials for my students for their biome boxes. So we start those tomorrow. I'm really excited to see what they come up with. And here are some of the things that I picked up. Almost everything was from the dollar store, and some things were just like donated as well. So there's lots of fun stuff. I'm like just so excited to see their creativity and see what they come up with. Okay, so I think that is all for this video, because I'm sure it is very long at this point. So if you made it all the way until the end, thank you for sticking with me. I hope that you liked this vlog. I know it was a longer vlog than normal and a chattier vlog, but yeah, just, you know, kind of trying to play around with it. So if you enjoyed this vlog, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Also leave me a comment below and let me know, do you prefer the chattier vlogs, or do you prefer when I have like quicker clips, if that makes sense, and I'm not just like rambling on forever? I don't know. I feel like I kind of go back and forth, because like I said at the beginning of the vlog, I like watching chatty vlogs, but also I feel like it's weird like watching myself be chatty, and sometimes I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so boring. What am I saying? So anyways, let me know in a comment below. Also, please make sure to turn on the post notifications bell so that you are notified every time I post a new video, because my posting schedule has been a little wonky lately. I've still been posting at least like once a week, but sometimes I post like random days like today. So make sure to turn that on so then you are notified, you know when the new videos go up, and we can hang out together. So thank you so much for watching this vlog. I will see you in the next one. Bye!